How many of you have a huge stack of measuring utensils like this, ranging all the way from 2 cups to a dash, as if any self-respecting recipe would call for a dash, a smidge, or a skosh of anything and expects some kind of standardized volume? If so, it may be time to upgrade. I've got to warn you preemptively, there are a lot of numbers coming up, and if these conversions don't make sense to you quite yet, don't worry. It's all gonna sound foreign the first time you hear it, but try to incorporate this way of thinking into your own cooking routine, and I guarantee that if you come back in a few months and watch this video again, it will all seem totally basic and so common sense. In the end, all you'll really need is 4 measuring devices. Let us start with tea. The teaspoon is the Hammurabi alphabet of food measurement, and as its name would suggest, it measures the volume of leaves needed to make 1 cup of tea. You can get away with this being your smallest measuring device. 5 grams of sugar is a teaspoon. 5 grams of water is a teaspoon. With practice, I've learned that a big 2-finger pinch of kosher salt is a teaspoon, for me. And if you must remember just one thing from this lecture, it should be that 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. And that's the exact reason why you will not find a tablespoon on this short list. Once you can eyeball a 2 tablespoon measure, a whole new world opens up before you. 2 tablespoons is equal to 1 ounce, so from that you know that 2 of these 2 tablespoon scoops is equal to 2 ounces, aka a quarter cup. I've seen so many recipes that'll call for a quarter cup of something and 2 tablespoons of something else. Keep it simple and keep the dishwashing to a minimum by using this one device for both. Now, enough about spoons. It's big boy time. A 2-cup measure will have all of the little graduations you could ever need, including 1 cup and 1.5 cups. For this reason, a 2-cup measure is probably the best all-arounder. If you're ever stuck with a 2-cup measure that doesn't have markings, but you only need 1 cup, here's a hot tip on how to have anything you want. Take a big 2-cup scoop of, say, sugar and pour some out. Keep tilting the cup until the sugar horizon starts at the lip and ends at the bend in the back. You just halved your measurement, exactly, using just your peepers. Moving on. Last but not least, and in fact by definition the most, is the quart. I keep quart containers around for storage, but they're great for measuring because 1 of these equals a quarter of a gallon. Kool-Aid packets call for 2 quarts of water. Big iced tea bags call for 4 quarts of water. And when it comes to sanitizing your sink, which you should do frequently, a great ratio is 1 quart of water for 2 tablespoons of bleach. Would you look at that? Synergy. With these 4 household measurements, you can measure virtually any amount of any ingredient. Learn to eyeball these 4 measurements and bid your matryoshka of measuring spoons. Das vidanya.